Today, I'm ranking every single Brookhaven house from worst to best, and we're starting with my house. So this is the house I literally use in every single video, but that doesn't just automatically make it an S tier house. I mean, it's cool. You know, you got the living room over here, the downstairs area with the pool by the garage, which actually is pretty cool. You know, you can park your cars next to your pool. What more could you ask for? Plus the underground bunker area with the vaults. Okay, not gonna lie, I was gonna give this house A tier, but it's honestly S tier, okay? It's probably not the best house in the game, but we're gonna find out which is in a bit. Next, we got this girly house, and not gonna lie, this one is not for me, guys. The lights from the ceiling and the colors, it just feels too girly in here, and obviously I'm not a girl. Yeah, I don't need to see too much. I'm definitely giving this D tier. I'm sorry, but it's just a mid house, actually below mid. Now next up, we got the YouTuber house. Low key, this house is actually pretty fire. When you walk upstairs into the house, it's literally just one giant room, a bed, a kitchen, and then of course your setup over here. You got the YouTube play buttons, multiple gaming setups. I mean, bro, this is literally all you can ask for as a guy. So honestly, that's getting S tier too, bro. W house. Next, we got the construction site house, which is kind of cool. I mean, if you go inside and find the little menu thingy, I think it's over here somewhere. Oh, okay, can't walk through that. That makes no sense. Anyways, it's right here. You go ahead and click on this. It's actually a finished house. So not gonna lie, it's kind of cool when they added this. I thought it was a cool update. And also this house right here is actually one of my favorite houses. So I'll give this A tier. Now, this next one is like a chill little family home. Honestly, not a bad house at all. Has a couple rooms and everything you really need. And also has a pretty cool basement area that you kind of just teleport to. And you could definitely use this for some cool things. Not sure exactly what, but not a bad house. Not the best house. For that reason, I'm gonna have to give this one a B tier, but it's not bad, just a normal average house. Now this one right here is a nice one. Boys, this house is actually fire. It has an elevator in it, which is already pretty cool. You can literally turn this thing down here into whatever you want. Well, you have three options. Right now, it's obviously basketball hoops, but you can make it a fun house or a pool. Obviously, I'm choosing pool, okay? Honestly, though, I actually like this thing a lot. This whole house is actually pretty chill. It has plenty of rooms. I've used it a couple times, so this is going in the A tier. Honestly, almost S tier, but not yet. Next, we have this tiny little cottage, and honestly, this is something a grandma would live in. I don't really know why anyone would use this house. I'm assuming no grandmas play Brookhaven, so that's probably why I don't see it that much. But yeah, I mean, it's chill, just not something I'd ever want to use. That's going in the C tier. Now, this one right here is actually kind of cool. It has a bunch of water around it, and it also has like a downstairs thing with an elevator as well. If you go upstairs, it's a main part of the house, you know, a chill little house with a nice view. But if you go downstairs, you'll see it's like an underwater area, and it's kind of cool. It's not really actually underwater, which is, you know, kind of a shame. But what is kind of cool is if you grab a sleeping bag, you can actually glitch into the ceiling right here. So let me get up there. Come on. Okay, it's not working. Let me get my little ladder here, and there we go. It's kind of cool that you can just go up here and kind of glitch out of it. But yeah, I'll give this house A tier. The top of B tier. Now next we have the rocket ship, and boys, you cannot hate on this house. Even though no one really uses it because it's not actually a house, it's literally a rocket ship, bro. It's lit. There's like 10 different levels of this thing, and there's always some random stuff going on with this. Honestly, it's not the best house ever, but it's just cool because it's unique. You know what I mean? For that, I'm also giving it B tier. Okay, now next we have this kind of girly looking house. I mean, it's not super girly. It just has these lights that I'm not really a fan of, but it's also like a newer house. I actually remember when they added this one, and it was kind of cool to see something new. They have these premium selector backyardings. I don't really know what it's changed. Okay, there's like a little playpen there. What's this one? Some props you can grow. This one is a hot tub. Okay, and no no pool? No pool option? Oh, man. Yeah, honestly, I don't think I need to see much more from this house. It's going in C tier. All right, now this house right here is also new. I believe my good friend Poke actually uses this one a lot, and I don't think I've ever used it before. It's actually kind of nice, though. You got a little pool in the backyard. You got a grill. Wait, you have a grill in this house? I've actually never seen that in any other house. Yo, that's actually fire. What the heck? Okay, you got a garage, of course. Upstairs, I believe you have a room. Yeah, a little room here, room there. Okay, some rooms. Honestly, boys, the grill alone makes this house S tier, bro. Okay, look, I've never used it, but I actually like it. It's a newer house, and it has a grill. How can you not give it S tier when you have a literal grill? The superhero house. Boys, this thing is fire. This one's also pretty new, but bro, check it out. The door literally opens up automatically and it like sprays you with this little thing, this superhero dust. I don't really know what that is, but it's cool. You have a downstairs lab area, which is also pretty sick. You can like hibernate in these little pods here. I don't really know exactly what they are, but they're cool. Then the coolest thing is how you go upstairs. Listen, you literally go down to this elevator right here, and then you press the up arrow and you go all the way through the house. And bro, this house is actually fire. Look at the view from here. It's crazy. It's nice and modern as well. The only complaint I have is it only has one bed, and sometimes it's just not enough room. But I'm still giving this thing S tier, bro. This house is fire. Okay, and what the heck? This is my first time ever seeing this house. I did not know there was a police house. Yo, what the? Yo, this is fire. There's an underground. Is this new? Wait, boys, I'm not gonna lie, I might be uncultured because I've never seen this and I didn't even know this was in the game. Bro, this house is sick. Yo, you got all the police gear here. Like there's servers, there's like desks. What's down here? Oh my gosh, interrogation room, the viewing room for the interrogation room, a jail cell. Yo, what the? Why have I never seen this house before? Yo, there's an underground parking area. This is sick. What are these buttons over here? Police, fire department, military. Oh, you can change it too? Wait, what the? Let me do fire department. Yo, this is sick. Okay, I never knew this house was in the game, and I'm actually upset I didn't know, but this is getting S tier, and I mean high. Honestly, it's going right beside my house. I could do so many cool ideas with this house, and I have to. And now we have the trailer home. Honestly, boys, I've done a lot of cool videos with this house where you start off, you know, in a trailer, not having much. Then you grow up and get successful. So honestly, it's a cool house just for that. Obviously not much at all, but I mean, it has everything you need. I'm giving this B tier, the top of B tier. Next, we got this weird little cylinder house. Honestly, this one just ain't it, boys. You got the garage over here, which is also a little cylinder thing. You walk in and then there's just like holes in your house. You have to climb a ladder. There's no elevator. And why can you fall in the hole? Wait, what? I thought there was glass there. Bro, this house is so weird. You have one bed right there, and up here you have another bed. Your shower is in front of everybody. People could watch me shower. Hey, yo, bro, what the? Nah, this house is not it, bro. This is getting C tier, bottom of C tier. And yo, I've given nothing D tier yet. Okay, I need to give something D tier. I'm sure it's coming soon. And hey, yo, why am I still showering? Whatever. This house is kind of cool. You use it for bunker stuff and bunker role plays. It gives like zombie apocalypse vibes. Only issue I have with this house is it's really not big enough. You have the downstairs area, which can be changed out for different things, but I don't know. I mean, it's useful for its own stuff, but it's not amazing either. For me, that gets B tier. All right, next we have this cute little house. It's kind of cool. Honestly, I don't think I've seen this one yet. I've definitely never used it, and yo, it has a grill. Wait a minute, are grills more common than I thought, or is that just new? I don't know. And bro, why can't I stop showering? Oh, there we go. I don't know, kind of a chill little basic house. C tier, honestly. Now this is Ken's house. Boys, this house is actually fire. I see this one all the time. It has a cool indoor pool with a hidden room inside of it as well. That you really can't get anywhere. So I like the uniqueness of that. Then you got the living room area, obviously chill. Then you have all the rooms upstairs, and bro, this house is actually fire. My boy Ken made a good choice whenever he decided to use this house. I'm giving it A tier. The playground house. This one is all right. It doesn't really give home vibes. It gives more playground, which makes sense since it's, I guess, a playground or a daycare. It has a room over here, a room over here. Really nothing that crazy. crazy in my opinion. It's going in B tier. This house, a pretty chill one. It's honestly really old. I've used this one a lot of times. Definitely a long time ago. And wait a minute, is that a grill? Am I dumb? Are grills a common thing in houses? Why did I never know this? I'm learning so much in this video, bro. Okay, well, this house is kind of cool. The cool thing about it is it has this weird hidden thing upstairs. If you grab a ladder and place it down right here, you can literally jump up in the attic and there's this weird thing. I don't know what it does. I've seen it a couple times, but it must mean something. For that, it's going in C tier, not D tier. Now, this house right here, honestly, one of the worst houses to ever exist in Brookhaven. Like, bro, why is it more yard than house? It's like this little weird, skinny little house. The fridge under the staircase? Bro, who puts a fridge under the staircase? Look, it's tiny. It has one bed. Oh, actually it has two beds. My bad. Look, I just don't like it at all right? This is actually the worst house I've seen yet, and it's going in D tier. I had to do it. I'm sorry. Hopefully it's not your favorite house. And now we have my old house. I used to use this one all the time last year. It's a firehouse. It's not that complex, but it's chill, you know? It's just a chill little house, a chill little family home. Has a nice pool in the back. You gotta have a pool. And it has these palm trees too, which are kind of nice. Gives it a tropical vibe. It's going in A tier, that's for sure. Now, this house here is pretty cool. I've used it whenever I was like rich in videos. It's honestly not that crazy, but it's pretty nice. Has a nice view since you're elevated a bit. Cool glass see-through floors and also an elevator, which you can't complain. Has a hot tub inside of the crib, which is also pretty cool. Some bedrooms over here. Not much privacy though. You can literally see into that room. It's a little bit weird. All in all though, pretty decent. I'm giving it A tier as well. Now we got a submarine. Bro, this ain't even a house, to be honest with you. I think I've used it like once and that was about it. Let's go ahead and go inside. Okay, it's basically just a submarine. I mean, it's kind of cool. And wait, what the? You can, wait a minute. Yo, you can look through there? That's kind of cool, actually. It's like a seat that lets you look up as if you were outside. Okay, down here is what? Maybe a bedroom? Wait, no, there's no beds in here. Is there? Yeah, I guess there isn't. Honestly, could be useful for something, but it's an immobile submarine, so it's really not that cool. It's going in B tier. The farmhouse. This is useful for just specific things. The cool thing about this house is if you dig like somewhere over here 3 times, there we go, I did it. You get teleported inside of the bunker, which has, you know, the safe, which is kind of cool. And then I guess you exit over here. How do you leave this bunker? Help me, please. Why am I stuck in here? Okay, it's no longer cool. Whatever. Let me just teleport out of here. Then obviously has a small little house, which is also nice. Nothing crazy in my opinion. It's going in B tier. Actually, C tier. Now, this is an OG house. The coolest part about this one is it has an attic inside of it, which has a safe, and you can hide in here and make secret rooms. It makes the house kind of cool. Besides that, it's pretty basic. Just a chill little house. Honestly, though, a staple in the Brookhaven community. I'm giving it a B tier. Now, this here is a weird one. For some reason, every time I join a public server, there's always some weird online daters in this house. I don't really know why. Like, I really don't understand it, to be honest. Besides that, it's a chill house, I guess. It only has 1 bedroom with 2 beds. Maybe that's why the online daters like this house. I don't know. Honestly, this is going in D tier too, bro. This house is just not it. Like, I don't know why anyone would ever use that house. Now this house here, it's the car house. This house is actually pretty sick. I feel like everyone likes this house unless you don't like cars. Has a bunch of glass, obviously. Everything's car themed. The beds are even car themed, which is pretty cool. This house is honestly pretty sick, but not something you'd want to use every time since it's an overboard on the carness. I'm gonna give it a solid A tier though. Now, this is the weird garden house. I honestly don't like this one. Feels too weird. Not that I don't like gardens, but like, what is this? Why is the living room like kind of elevated on this random little hexagon shape? And then there's like a little patch of grass here. You probably got bugs crawling through your house if you have a patch of grass inside of it. So I don't really want bugs in my house. Has an elevator, which is kind of cool. Honestly, I would just never use this house. It's just a little bit weird and I'm not a fan. It's going in D tier, honestly. Now, this house I've used like once. It's kind of cool because you have a statue inside. I really don't know why the statue is there. It'd be cooler though if the statue was like of your avatar. That would make it really cool. Besides that, that, it's honestly a nice little house. I don't really like the outside of it that much. Balcony's pretty cool with the grill and the outdoor area with the hot tub. Just the way the house looks, though, I'm not really a fan of for some reason. And it's kind of weird. There's a bed right here and then also a bed right there. Like, why couldn't we just make 2 separate rooms? But yeah, it's all right, I guess. I'll give it C tier just for the statue. Now, this house is kind of weird. It looks so basic from the outside, and in the inside, it's also kind of basic. It's just another old house that's been around for a long time. Since it's old, you can't really compare it to the new ones, you know. Whoever built this probably just started building the houses, and they didn't really have much to go off of. But too bad I'm not being fair. This house going in D tier, bro. It's just mid, but not as mid as these, so I'll put it in the top of D. And really, bro, another garden house? You guys know how I feel about garden houses, okay? I don't want bugs in my houses. The only cool thing about this house is it has like an underground tunnel system. I forgot how to get to it though. Yeah, I don't really remember. I think you have to walk in somewhere over here. You know, the fact I can't figure it out and the fact that it's a garden house, I'm just putting this thing in D tier, bro. Right where it belongs. All right, now this one right here is cool. It actually has 2 purposes. So obviously it's a chill little garage slash warehouse. Probably could have some cars in there or some boxes. You're allowed to go on the roof as well, which is pretty cool. But the best part is this is actually not all of the house. If you press this little mop right here, it opens up the floor and you can literally go into a secret area. Bro, this is sick. Like, if every house had this, it'd be 10 times better. I actually love this, and I'm giving this house a solid S tier. Now, this is a tall one. I honestly don't know why someone make the house this big. A little bit too tall for me. But wait a minute, is that all pool right there? Hold on a second. Yo, that's a giant pool. That's actually fire. Actually, this house is not as bad as I thought it was. It has an elevator, a little waiting area over here, a nice room with a nice view, and you could jump into the pool from here. Yo, wait, this house is actually fire. What the heck? Rooms upstairs, downstairs. The garage right here opens up right into your pool. Okay, this is fire. I think I underestimated this house. This is going in S tier. All right, now once again, we sort of have a grandma house. I don't know why. It's really just giving grandma vibes. Like, who would live in this besides a grandma? I don't know. There's only one cool feature about this house, and it's that the window actually opens. You can go through the window, which I don't think any other house has that. So you have to admit that's pretty cool. The windows all open. Honestly, makes it not D tier. I'll give it C tier just for that. Ah, the tree house. This house is, it's all right, man. It's like a giant tree house. It's probably every kid's dream to have a house like this, so I can see why people like it. It is a 3-story house, even while on the tree, so that is kind of cool. Just not my favorite house ever. And wait, can you jump into the pool from here? Wait a minute, boys. Yeah, that's automatic S tier, bro. That's fire. Okay, this one's chill, modern. It's not bad, not amazing. I've used it before, and it's honestly nothing crazy. Nice little big house. What did I even just say? I mean, it's not bad. It's just not anything unique, in my opinion. For that, it's going in B tier. Now we got the bakery house or the restaurant. It's kind of cool, but also just like not something you use every day, you know? I do like, of course, that it's unique. It also has a bedroom upstairs, which is kind of cool. It also has a secret attic area, which is kind of cool. I'll give it a solid A tier. The castle house. This one's kind of cool as well, since it's unique. There's really nothing else like it. You can switch this campfire right here into a throne, and you can be like a king of your own castle. There's also a bunker downstairs. Then up here, you got bedrooms. Then on the roof, you have like a jousting area. So it's actually a pretty cool house, and I made some pretty cool videos with this house. I mean, it's a castle, bro. That's going in S tier. Next, we got the poverty house. I mean, this house is kind of cool if you want to role play being poor. It's all like messed up, and there's literally cracks in the door frame. The house is not even like the house is not even like properly put together. There's like cracks everywhere. You got like a crappy TV over here, which actually works. You don't even have a shower, just a little bathtub. Honestly, for the role plays, I'll give it a B tier. Obviously not a good house, but it's cool because it has its purpose. Ah, now this here is like what the superhero house was before we had the superhero house. It's pretty cool. You open up into your own little layer here with all these computers. You can also be like a hacker in this house, but I feel like it's not that cool since there's better houses to serve this purpose now. So I'm gonna have to give it B tier. Now this one I honestly never liked. Also an old house. It serves its purpose. You have a room there, bathroom there, the upstairs area, another room. It's not bad. There's only one thing that actually saves this house, and it's the slide that goes directly into your pool. So you slide in and oh, if you don't have premium, this would probably not be a good house since you would slide into dirt or grass. But obviously if you have a pool, then you can just slide it whenever you want, and that's actually pretty cool. I'll give it B tier since the slide saves it. Now this here is like the creepy house. I really don't like this one that much, obviously, since it's creepy. I don't like creepy things, but it's also not that creepy. It's just kind of weird. There's just weird stuff everywhere, weird little half jail cells. I don't know. It serves its purpose, but not a good house in my opinion at all. That one's going in C tier. Okay, and this house right here is straight up the most basic house in Brookhaven. Honestly, I don't even got to tour this one. It's an old one. I don't like it. It's way too basic. It's going in D tier, but not behind the garden houses. Okay, now this one here also extremely basic, and it's a premium house. Like, bro, how would you have to pay for a basic house? This house is not good at all. You have one giant bedroom. There's no door here. I don't know why they always do that. Point is, I don't like this house, and the fact they make you pay for it, this is going in D tier, behind the garden house. Next, we got the bunker house. This one's pretty fire. I've used it actually a lot as well. It has like a little crop area here, and if you didn't know better, you might even think that's just it, but obviously you can go down here and there's a whole house down here, and honestly, I like this one. A lot of cool roleplay potential, a lot you can do with it. Solid A tier house. This here was the military base before the military base. Unfortunately, we have an estate pass which gives you military bases. Therefore, it makes this house mid. Sorry, but I don't like it anymore. Everything they have in this house, they have in the other house, so it's really no point in actually using this anymore. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to give this one D tier as well, but not that far down because it's kind of cool, but it's just been outplayed now. We have better options. And oh, the lab house. This one's pretty fire. I remember when they actually updated and added this. Has the automatic doors, has some cool little lab area, but downstairs is where the cool stuff happens. There's like a testing room here where you can zap yourself and make yourself go in water. You'll see what I mean here. Yeah, it's kind of weird, but kind of cool. There's also an area with cages where you cage people, or I guess you can cage whatever you wanted in here. I don't know. It's kind of creepy too, but it's a pretty cool house. You can do some cool things in here. I'll give it a solid B tier. Okay, now this here is just another mid house, bro. Look how basic it is, bro. Room there, bathroom here, whatever. It's just way too basic. I would never use it. I don't even need to go in there for more than a second to realize it's a D tier house, bro. Now this is the frat house. Kind of cool. Has a pool in the front yard, which is interesting. The best part about it is the downstairs area. There's a library, which is kind of creepy already. But then if you press this right here, you get into a creepier room with like these weird chairs. And then in the corner over here is actually an entrance where you can enter another creepier room. Honestly, kind of cool. I've used it a lot. I'll give it a nice B tier. Next, we have an old house, which I haven't seen in a long time. This house is not bad. I've used it before to play hide and seek and stuff. Has a weirdly placed pool. Nice amount of room. It's kind of unique in its own way. Not super basic. That one's going in C tier. Nah, B. This one here, not a fan, bro. Also, another one that's way too basic. Has way too much yard to house ratio. Like, bro, why is there that much yard and why is the house so skinny and weird? I don't like it, man. It's going in C tier. This one's interesting. It has an underground area, which you may not even be able to tell if you didn't press that button over there. But then you drive in and there's a cool area down here. Honestly, I don't use this one that much, so this is kind of new to me as well. Whoa, the hacker area. This is fire. Honestly, kind of sick. I don't really use it, but it definitely could be used for something very cool. I'll give it a B tier. Now, this here is the creepy house. This one seems normal from the outside. Well, not normal. It's obviously creepy and run down. But then when you walk in, you kind of think, okay, this is a small little house. And if you didn't press this button right here, you wouldn't know that there's a deep underground tunnel system. There's also weird noises coming from over there if you couldn't tell. But when you go in, it's way too easy to get lost. It's just a really weird house with weird tunnels. You can literally walk in here forever and not be able to find your way back in. I don't know why they added this one. It's a little bit too weird for me, but it has its purpose. I'll give it a C tier. Now, this one here is the worst house in the game. Like, it needs to be removed right now. Why would they make this? You walk in and it's all disgustingly broken. Like, there's these tunnels to your rooms and you have to walk through this bedroom to get to the next bedroom. Like, what if you just wanted to go downstairs and not walk through 3 of your friends' bedrooms? Then there's one bathroom at the top. And it's just such an ugly house. Why is there only one bathroom? Okay, wait, never mind. There's another bathroom right there. But still, this house is horrible, bro. It needs to be removed. I literally could not see a reason why you'd ever want to use it. Automatic D tier. Now, this one here, basic. It's also a premium house, and I don't really know why, because once again, why are you paying for premium houses to get basic houses? Has a slide, but not as cool as the indoor one in the other house. C tier, bro. Actually, D tier, but not below this one. That one's horrible. This one here, not too bad. It gives a weird vibe because it's all brick. Not something I would use personally, but I can see the vision, you know? It also has a painting board inside, so it does give like artist vibe house. And the fact that it actually has a painting board inside, or a stencil, whatever it's called, makes it cool because they don't have that in any other house as far as I know. And wait, it has a grill too. Yo, this house is fire. I don't really use it that much, but I do like it, honestly. I'll give it A tier for the art and grill combo. Now we got a second version of the barn house, but it's really not as good because there's not as much farming stuff. Has some cool barn doors, which is kind of cool actually. The horse stuff over here. A little too girly though. You guys know I don't like these lights at all. Yeah, this is way too girly. It has a makeup stand, roses. I would never use this house, bro. I'm sure somebody would, but it's not for me. I'll give it a C tier though, because it's a cool vibe. This here is the construction site. Well, not a construction site. It's more like a bomb went off site, I guess. It's interesting because you could switch it around. As you can see, there's actually a lot of different things you could do with this one. Let me check this VIP option here. What's this? Whoa, it's like an underground area with like mold growing everywhere. I don't really know what that is. I mean, it could be useful for something. It also has like 6 different plots in one plot, so you gotta give it some credit. I'll give it B tier. And the last house, the final house, the Brookhaven Studios house. Look, boys, this one's all right, okay? It's like a movie studio, but realistically, who's gonna record a movie with this 2D image right here that's in 240p? Nobody. I don't know. I honestly just wouldn't really use it low-key. I mean, it's kind of cool though. You can change it around and stuff, so you gotta give it some credit. Now, the weirdest part about this house is, if you go over here in this elevator, you'll enter this weird room with all these mannequins. And bro, this is just weird. Then over here, if you go into this door, there's like a camera area viewing all areas of Brookhaven. Also just weird. I don't know, bro. This is a creepy one, and it definitely has some weird meanings behind it. But it's the final house, and I'll give it a B tier for the lore. Well, anyways, boys, that was ranking every single house in Brookhaven. Let me know what you think about these. Anyways, thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you boys in the next one. Peace.